the military consequences in the Malegaon investigation that have really gone beyond just Lieutenant Colonel Purohit and retired Major Upadhyay.
In fact, top government sources are revealing to CNN IBN that 5 more serving army officers are being probed in the Malegaon blast investigations. The officers are being probed jointly by the police and army officials.
Top sources in the government have also added that the government's main worry at this time was the increasing number of serving officers who appear to be involved in hardline Hindu groups. And how to control those, government is looking once again at the option of banning organizations like the Bajrang Dal and the VHP.
Okay, of course, these revelations are going to be a big cause of concern for the Indian Army and many others. Let's cross over to our correspondent Storal Varia, who's in Mumbai, and Meetu Jain, who's breaking that news for us here in the capital. Meetu, to you first. Do we know who these serving army officers are? Are they people related to Lieutenant Colonel Purohit who perhaps know him, or are they now firmly in the terror trail?
Well, from what sources have told us, what we understand is that these officers are being investigated by the Director General Military Intelligence, the ATS, and other and the Maharashtra Police as a whole. And yes, these officers are being investigated for their role in helping Purohit and for helping the Abhinav Bharat. They are being investigated for providing logistical support and other kinds of support to these people. Now, that's the big worry of the government, is that an organization like the army, which is sacrosanct, which is secular, has something snapped somewhere. That is the big worry of the government. Are more officers becoming radicalized? Are more officers switching over? That is the big worry of the government, and at the moment at least 5 such officers are being investigated, is what we are being told. So, Hasni?
Certainly a cause for concern there. Me too. Also news coming in that the government may again look at the idea of a ban on some of these groups, including the Bajrang Dal. Meetu, of course, it was only a couple of days ago that we did hear that it was leaders of the RSS that were also under threat from the same groups.
Well, yes, what sources have confirmed to us is that Mohan Bhagwat and Indresh Kumar of the RSS, there was a plot to assassinate them as well. And Purohit, Prasad Purohit, Lieutenant Colonel Prasad Purohit, was actively involved in it. And the reason why Mohan Bhagwat was to be assassinated is because of his alleged links with the ISIA, and B, also because he was not considered fanatic enough. He was not in league with what the RSS thinking was, and that he was considered a moderate. That was the allegation against him, and therefore there was there was a plan to kill these 2 people. What we also understand is that Joshi, who was the person to whom Sadhvi Pragya sold her bike to, he was murdered under mysterious circumstances in December 2007. Now, as to who killed him and what was the circumstances is also something that is being relooked again. Joshi's case is being reopened, and there is a possibility, what sources have told us, that he could have been killed by one of his own people. That is the big revelation that has come out today.